Yeah, man. Yeah, so I was dressed far too pimply 5 seconds ago, so I had to do up one of the buttons before I would get accused of being a South American solicitor. So we are back. We're recording this. It's 1:30. So we're going to get this out. This is going to go out probably about 4 o'clock. We're going to get this out, get it all uploaded. And this was basically filled with our last group stage thoughts and then predictions for the last 16. So how we're going to do this is we're going to whiz through some of them. We're going to do we're only going to really cover the more shocking ones as well as ones that apply to our individual bits, if you will. And then we will go from there. So, Owen, Group B, we don't really care about because nothing really shocking happened. Bosnia, Switzerland won. They ended up going through. Canada went through. They got knocked out yesterday. What a shame we didn't get our Canada-South Africa predictions in. And then...
Do you mean South Africa got knocked out?
No. Canada got through.
Oh,
yeah,
right, okay.
Canada got through, and then they got through yesterday. Of course. I got that wrong. And then South Africa went home. So then Group C... I'm not going to be dancing to Billie Jean at your wedding, unfortunately for you.
They had us in the first half. I swear. I was watching... Because I had the Brazil-Scotland game on, and then I got the notification through that Haiti were winning 1-0, and then it was 1-1, and I was like, 2-1? Is this actually going to happen?
You were so excited.
Like, I actually messaged you, like, this is actually going to happen, and then, of course, Morocco just had to beat them up in the second half.
I might do it anyway just to see what the reactions are from the people at your wedding. See what kind of...
But they got their goal. I told you that would be good.
Yeah, you did.
It was a great few days for me and my agendas, really.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I didn't think for 1 second they'd win, so that probably also relaxes me. I mean, if it was a draw, then I would have danced. But I was not dancing over just because they scored for no reason. So that was that group, and then obviously Brazil won. They won quite comfortably. Neymar came in. He did pretty well.
Vinny's just been ridiculous so far.
Vinny's on form. They're looking in good flow going into the knockout rounds, which is a positive sign for them. We don't need to cover Group A because nothing even really changed in those standings. Like South Africa ended up going through against South Korea, but then they got knocked out yesterday, so I don't really care about talking about them. Turkey beat the US to stem their momentum.
But then as well, it was, weakened US side. They weren't playing all their guys.
Yeah. Still a bit of a surprise, I think, especially when the US scored in the opening 5 minutes. But nonetheless, they got through. Yeah. Paraguay and Australia drew, which is a bit of a disappointment because that was a game to decide. But they're both through anyway.
Yeah.
What is this? Screw that. I'll check later. And then what else do we have? So Group E. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I just had a thing to look at. Group E. Ecuador beat Germany, but Germany were already through.
Yeah, but Ecuador were just playing for their spot.
They were, and then Ivory Coast, they managed to beat Curacao, who you hate for some reason. No idea why.
And I'm annoyed. I don't want Ivory Coast to do well anymore because Diomande has chose PSG over.
Yeah, screw you, pal. And then
they've got enough wingers. They're not going to play you.
They're going to sell Barcola. You'll get Barcola.
Hopefully.
So, and then Japan, Sweden was a draw, so nothing changed there. And then the Netherlands won against Tunisia. Nothing shocking there. And then Group I, France beat up Norway. You wanted to talk about Dembele briefly?
And, well, yeah, first off, Haaland didn't even play. Straight up rested all their good players.
They didn't think they'd win, so they were like, what's the point?
And then they actually kind of put up a valiant effort. But yeah. Dembele had a great hat-trick in the first half an hour. All great goals, great individual solo goals. And I'm just very happy for him. He's my good friend. Dembele, and he's finally finding his feet in major tournaments.
I mean, obviously, like, my hope is that he continues this because,
No, you don't.
no. Dembele's not going to score 3 goals from 3 shots again this tournament. He's not going to. I'd
No,
be
sure.
surprised. I'd surprised if he gets 3 shots on target in the same game in the rest of this tournament. But the point is that if he's playing well and he's attacking space and he's taking guys on and he's helping to create chances for the rest of the team and he's still doing all the stuff going the other way, that's only a good thing for France. Because then all of a sudden you go from a dynamic duo in the form of Elise and Mbappe to a really difficult trio to deal with in Dembele on top of that. And then you can just add in whoever you need for the next game. So say tomorrow when they play Sweden, I think there's a good chance that they play Doué again. And then say the next game against Germany, I think there's a good chance that they switch out for Barcola. So then you just get different variations, but the main three are set in stone. But I'm glad that Dembele played well. It's only good for France going forward. Senegal beat up Iraq to end up being a team of throughs. Hey?
It's whatever.
Yeah,
Can't expect it.
Yeah, no one really cares about that. Next up, Cape Verde. They managed to go through.
Africa is very happy right now.
Cape Verde didn't lose a game.
No, they 3 points from 3 games.
Uruguay are a disgrace. They lost to Spain.
We all knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
It was only 1-0.
They got 2 points the entire tournament. That's disgraceful.
They are a disgrace. They're a bad team right now. They have one good player.
A really bad team. They have Darwin. He's
not a good player. He doesn't even start for them.
I know. But Fede, he was a disgrace this tournament. He seems to be turning into a bit of a locker room cancer because there's stories about Madrid and stories about him being a prick to Bielsa. So we'll see what goes on there. Egypt went through. Iran didn't, unluckily for Iran. They very easily could have. So they were unfortunate because they could have ended up on 4 points and Egypt on 4. Belgium beat up New Zealand, so all the noise about Jeremy Doku is now gone. So there's that as well. No real shocks there. Croatia, Ghana. Croatia won, surprisingly. I didn't think they'd be able to beat Ghana, which I'm not sure if that's an indictment on England that they didn't manage to beat Ghana. But nonetheless,
England didn't play well against Panama either.
Yeah, they were.
It was one of the worst. It was just as bad as against Ghana.
Yeah,
the only saving grace was Jude.
That was 135 minutes of disgraceful football.
The only saving grace was Bellingham, and the two. If you think about it, you say we played well in the Croatia game. In the 2 games that we've actually played well against Croatia and Panama, it's literally just been Bellingham. Bellingham has been the spark plug both times and has made things happen. It seems that no one else on the team can make something happen or create any chances.
Okay, yeah, so that's that. I mean, England just aren't in a good state. I'll be interested to see how they do going forward. And then Colombia, Portugal, that was a draw. Disappointing for Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez dropped a clinic. And then the Congo.
And it turns out that Ronaldo is not back. He just scored 2 goals against Uzbekistan.
Page 41. Stop being rude.
Uzbekistan.
Respect your elders.
No.
He's old enough to be our fathers.
Is he?
Yeah. 18 years. You're 23 now. It was Owen's birthday the other day.
23. Oh, yeah, 18. Yeah, I guess he is, yeah.
And
anyway, Colombia, I said they'd get it done. That was another prediction of mine.
Yep. Congo beat Uzbekistan, who scored 1 goal in the group. Algeria beat Austria. No, Algeria drew to Austria 3-3 in the next group. And then Argentina beat Jordan and Messi scored.
They both went through, didn't they? Algeria, Austria.
Yeah, yes. They all just needed a draw. And then
Messi was like, I'm not going to start, but I'm still going to come on and score a free kick.
Yeah. So, for your money, who was the best team in the group stage?
France.
You think? I think it was them or Argentina.
But then Argentina didn't actually play anyone that good.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. France going into the tournament did have probably what was called the group of death relative to everything else.
Yeah.
Because they had Senegal and Norway, who were both viewed as difficult teams to play.
Exactly.
So
And then Brazil started playing well the last 2 games.
yeah,
When they've moved Cunha into that kind of false nine position that he plays well.
yeah.
But because they didn't play well in the first game, I can't really put them up there.
Yeah, right. Because we don't have too much time today, we've just decided to just do predictions, and then we'll do a full length recording probably before the round of 16. So we're just going to quickly fire through these predictions, give a couple quick minute thoughts, and then hopefully we can. Nice. And then we will reconvene at some point. Maybe we'll do another short throughout this week just to almost like cover the reaction to the early round of 32, and we'll go into the next one. But we'll figure it out along the way. Right. Brazil, Japan. That's at 6 o'clock. Owen, what you got?
I've got all my predictions here. Let me see.
Just talk.
I've already done them all. Let me just put them up. I can hear chickens out of my window.
You live near a farm.
Yeah, there's goats.
You should kill them and eat them. Goats are
actually in my back garden. Brazil, Japan. I had Brazil to win. I might go Brazil on penalties.
You think?
Draw. Japan are tough. Either that or by one goal. Either by one goal or by penalties.
Penalties is always like, if you predict it's going to penalties, then how can you say with any confident assertion that the team on penalties is going to win one of the penalty shootouts?
Well, that's just my prediction. I
It's
don't know what you want me to say. I can't.
Really,
I have to pick one of the teams to win.
No, it's always really annoyed me. Like, I don't know why. But it's always like, how can you predict a team to win on penalties?
Well, one of the teams has to win. It's a bit of a coin toss, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. That's the point.
Okay, fine. It'll go to penalties, and I'm not going to predict who wins.
Well, no, because you can't. No, because you have to make a prediction.
Fine, Brazil win on penalties. What do you want from me?
I don't know. I'm just chatting nonsense. Look, I'm doing all that stuff at the same time, Owen.
I can tell.
Brazil. I think Brazil will win by 2.
Okay.
I think Vinny will continue his fine hot streak, and then I think Neymar and Cunha will both contribute later in the game. I think it's a tight game. I think it's a tough 2-goal victory though. I think Japan will score because Japan have managed to bag goals in this tournament. So I do think that Japan will score, but I think Brazil by 3-1 or 4-1.
Okay.
But it won't reflect the game. Next up, we've got Germany, Paraguay.
Germany will easily win.
I think that's a potential dropping, like 4-0.
Yeah, 3-4-0.
And Germany aren't even that good. But
No.
I just think they're going to stomp on Paraguay.
I'm going to go 3-0.
I think 4-0.
Okay.
Right. Dutch against Morocco.
Ooh, this is a big one. I'm going to go Morocco on penalties.
No! I wanted to pick Morocco.
No, actually, remember The Economist that I put my faith in?
Yes,
He
trust
picked,
me.
he picked the Netherlands to win the whole tournament, so I'm going to pick the Netherlands.
Yes.
Not on penalty. Van Dijk will score an extra time goal to win it.
Okay. I think Morocco win.
Do you?
Yeah, I actually do think they'll win. I'm not doing this for the bit or whatever. I'm so glad. I was like, he cannot also pick Morocco in the same time. Yeah, I think Morocco are going to win. I don't think.
No, I think on my prediction I'll pick the Netherlands.
Okay. I think Morocco will win by a goal. I'm not sure if the Dutch can score. If they do, I do trust Morocco to get a second. I think I'm going to go
trust Robbie. He scored 2 games in a row.
He's also a Sunderland player.
And Gakpo turns into.
Yeah, he turned into Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go with the the Moroccanese. That's not even a word. But I'm going to go with the Moroccan people.
The Moroccans.
Yeah. I'm going to go
Moroccanese. God.
I'm going to go with the Moroccans to win this game. I expect to wake up tomorrow and Morocco will have won 2-1. Maybe an extra time. Right, next up we got tomorrow, 6 o'clock, Ivory Coast against Norway.
I'm going to go Norway. They've got the better player. Haaland. You've got to pick Haaland in that situation.
I wonder who the favourite is for this game. Norway, Ivory Coast are 3-1.
Okay.
Norway are evens. That's about what I expected. So, yeah, I think Norway, I think Haaland's going to bag another 2, probably.
Yeah, I can see that.
Next up, we've got France-Sweden.
France will trounce them.
France never trounced teams. France rarely trounced teams.
Well, I guess that's not a trouncing. 3-1. I think it'll be a comfortable victory.
Yeah, I think the Swedes will score 1. I think France win. I think it'll be... I think 2-1.
We're both in agreement, though.
Yeah, I think it'll be a tough game. I think Mbappe will continue his. I think Elise gets on the score sheet tomorrow. And then I think that Isak probably scores for them. If not, maybe he creates for Gyökeres. Mexico, Ecuador.
Mexico with home field advantage.
I agree. England, Congo.
England.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it'll be pretty, though.
If we lose to Congo, it'll be a disgrace.
I don't think it'll be pretty, though.
No, I agree, because I was quite impressed with Congo against Portugal.
I think it's going to be quite a stiff.
They're pretty sound defensive structure.
And they can also score.
Yeah, and they play really well on the counter attack, and their link-up play is actually really nice.
Like, they scored 4 goals in this group, which is... Portugal scored 6, but 5 of those were in one game. Congo actually scored in all 3 games, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong. No, they scored 3 in their win, but they scored 3 and then they scored 1 against Portugal.
Plus, I think they have... So there's a war going on in Congo at the moment, and all the players were talking about how they think about it every time they go on the field. So they've really got something to play for as well. Mm. Like, the national pride has been heightened even more. And I just think that's a tough thing to play against. Just even psychologically, apart from how well they play.
I agree. Belgium, Senegal.
This is the one that's causing me the most trepidation. Senegal.
I also am going Senegal.
I'm going to pick Belgium to leave early.
I think they're going to have an embarrassing exit, and I think De Bruyne is going to go out with a whimper on the World Cup stage. So I agree with you there. The States against Bosnia?
States. They've got the easiest.
Sorry, you were saying something about Belgium? You were saying something about Belgium?
No. We'll move on. I'll go States against Bosnia.
Okay. Spain, Austria?
Spain.
Agree. Portugal, Croatia?
That's also a tough one. Portugal.
I knew you wanted to.
It's going to be Portugal.
Cristiano Ronaldo will get on the World Cup knockout score sheet.
But I would not be surprised if Croatia knocked them out. I'll say that.
Neither would I. But Cristiano Ronaldo will score a penalty. He's going to get on the score sheet.
No, Ronaldo. No, my prediction is Ronaldo will not score.
Yes, he will. He will get a goal.
He won't.
Switzerland, Algeria.
I wouldn't be surprised if Algeria caused an upset in that game. I really wouldn't. Probably. Switzerland have not played well.
I'm going to go with Switzerland.
Okay. I mean, they should win, but an Algeria upset is on the cards, I think.
I think Switzerland will win that game.
I am being very non-committal about these upsets, aren't I?
Yeah, you're a coward, you are. There's no bass in your voice. There are 0 toes down. I'm here. I am all in on Senegal. I'm all in on the Moroccans. I was about to say Moroccanese again.
Okay, I'm going to do it with more bass. Brazil, Germany, Netherlands.
You're picking the favourites.
Netherlands, Norway, France, Mexico, England, Senegal, USA, Spain, Croatia, Algeria.
Okay. Are you flipping your pick, are you?
Yes.
Okay. This is just Ronaldo hate. You're going to receive...
Croatia and Algeria to
I'm
go
probably
through.
going to stay up for that one because it's a Thursday night and obviously I can sleep properly the night after. You are going to get some abusive text messages when Ronaldo scores.
Not happening.
Yes, you are. He will score.
He's going to disappear.
No, he's
With a
not.
whimper
No,
from the
he's
World
not.
Cup stage. To
No, he...
Croatia, who are a proven team with tournament experience.
Ronaldo is going to score. Croatia are filled with pensioners. It's
Croatia
just
have gone further in the last couple of World Cups than Ronaldo, in both of them.
Coutinho needs to develop some testicles in the way he passes the ball. He's always sideways, backwards. No forward.
Agreed, but that doesn't mean they're going to win the game.
Yes, they will.
We shall see. Croatia, Algeria,
Australia, Egypt.
Egypt.
I agree. I think
I
Salah will
think
score.
Salah gets a knockout goal, which will be good for him for his legacy.
That would be his first knockout game, and he's scoring it.
Yeah.
Argentina, Cape Verde.
Argentina, but Argentina will win. Cape Verde are on a little magical carpet ride.
I really want to pick Cape Verde.
You're not going to, are you?
I really want to pick Cape Verde.
No, Algeria. Sorry, not Algeria. Argentina.
If Cape Verde win, what do I get?
You're not even going toes down. You're not even putting on the official predictions.
If they win, I've not made a prediction yet. If they win, what do I get?
I'll embarrass myself in some way or another.
I get to make a speech at your wedding.
A speech about
Yes.
what?
I don't know. I'll make it up.
No.
Why? Cape Verde probably won't win.
No, because that will ruin the order of the day. Too many speeches.
You do not trust me with a
We've
microphone.
already got like 6 people giving speeches.
Yeah. Owen does not trust me with a microphone in my hand.
No, not at all. You could say. You would say some questionable things.
No, there would be no abuse of any people.
If Cape Verde win, I'll let you do a toast.
Okay, that works.
Yeah?
Okay, Cape Verde are going to win.
So if Cape Verde win, you can do a toast at my wedding.
Vecina is going to make a bunch of saves, he's going to shut out Messi, and he's going to send Messi home in tears.
That's not happening.
Cape Verde, I'm on upset alert. Cape Verde are going to win this game. Yes.
I kind of hope that happens now, but I don't because I want Messi to. That would be
I'm
terrible.
going to be up for that game as well. So I will prepare my toast as the game is going on.
Okay.
And then Colombia, Ghana.
Colombia.
I agree. I think Colombia will win. So to clarify, our round of 16ists. So if all our predictions go right, I will end up having Germany, France, Germany, France, Morocco against. Oh God, this is confusing. What the hell? Oh no, it's fine.
Get a bracket up.
Yeah, I've got one up now. It's just it read a bit weird. So we will have my respective round of 16s will end up being Germany, France, Morocco against Canada, Portugal against Spain. That would be a good one. America against Senegal, Brazil against Norway, Mexico against England, Cape Verde against Egypt,
Oh, God.
Switzerland against Colombia, and yours would be. Correct me if I get anything wrong. Germany, France, Netherlands, Canada. My God, that's easy. That's a cakewalk. Croatia, Spain, America, Senegal, Brazil against Norway, Mexico, England, Argentina against Egypt, Algeria, and Colombia. Is that right?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, right. Like I said, just a short, sharp one today. We'll be back maybe at some point during the week. If not, we will certainly do one before the quarterfinals, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye bye for now.